Kisumu Community Health care workers are appealing to the national and county government to pay their salaries. More than 3,000 healthcare workers say they have not been paid for 9 months despite putting their lives in danger whilst fighting the COVID-19 pandemic. Their appeal comes at a time when healthcare workers across the country have called out the government for failing to support frontline health workers during this pandemic. Just yesterday, the Kenya Medical Practitioners, Pharmacists and Dentists Union issued a 21-day strike notice. In response to this, the Health Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe has called an extraordinary meeting at the National Emergency Response Committee, which he will chair this afternoon. The pandemic has ravaged the lives of persons living with disabilities across the country, with their guardians and parents now becoming daily beggars to sustain them. According to a section of parents with physically challenged children in Githurai, Kiambu County, the global pandemic brought about confusion, forcing most of them to stop working to protect their children from exposure to the deadly virus.
Parenting is never easy. But parenting during a pandemic poses entirely different challenges. The burden is especially unique for parents of children with disabilities as they take over both roles, that of parents and caregivers. Zipora Wanjiru, who has 2 children with severe disabilities, spoke of a never-ending pressure, and you know it's never going to go away.
Mimi niko na watoto wawili walemavu. Mmoja ni huyu ako hapo, anaitwa Masi Nyambura, ako bedridden, hawezi kufanya chochote, anatumia madawa. Na akona catheter ya kutoa mkojo, anawekwa dawa ya kutoa choo, anatumia mipira ya kupewa chakula kwa sababu akona vidonda vya ulcers zinachoma.
For families with disabled children, the pandemic has made things even tougher. It's created an even more intense sense of being cut off and ignored.
Those our children wanahitaji hizo wheelchair, hawezi kaa, hawezi simama, hakuna kitu anaweza fanya. Sasa tuseme umeenda hospitali, lazima ushinde kama umembeba, umechoka.
Tunashukuru sana kwa sababu tumepata hizi viti na tunaona tutaendelea.